folks, it's Friday, and I just want to wish everyone a good weekend. Basically, I do a real quick hello and general chat about music. I've played that in the background before. That's one of my recent things that I'm just mesmerized with. I love it when I come up with something that I can't stop listening to. I haven't gotten any new VCLT, and of course not buying any records right now. What's sitting out is, this was discussed on Facebook. It's one of my more readily collectible albums in my collection. This is pretty rare. ARN Machines, Occam Reichel and Machines. I've shown this a few times before, Echo. And this is truly a masterpiece of German space rock music. It's just fantastic, it really is. And you're lucky if you can find a copy, and if you're lucky if you can find a copy for less than $300. This album means a lot to me. Besides the music, it has a lot of sentimental value. This was given to me. I've had this record since I was probably 19 years old, or maybe 20. People that follow me know I've mentioned some kids that I met in high school who were Air Force brats, which means they lived all over the world, and they were very central to me being exposed to some prog and krautrock music, not krautrock, but you know what I mean, European music that I would probably not have discovered for a while. And after we graduated from high school, the Reeses moved. I don't know how long after. My timeline is bad. It couldn't have been that much longer after we graduated from high school. But Paul gave me a bunch of records, and I knew to hang on to this one. He gave this to me. It's still in great shape. He gave me a bunch of records that I foolishly over the years lost, given away, didn't know what I had, you know. But this is what I'm glad I hung on to. Sitting out also, I'm going to switch tracks here. Here's another one I play this one a lot. You may have heard this in an older video. It's changed ever so slightly, but I'm really happy with this track. It's a blessing to be able to make music, you know, that I really like. You know, it's answer to a prayer, actually. You know, it is. It's an answer to a prayer. Back many years ago, particularly after I discovered Genesis as a teenager, Tony Banks's melodies and chord phrasings were just so magical and inspiring to me. I prayed that I would one day be able to make music that's original like that. And I do. Another album that I pulled and played this morning, absolutely fantastic, Airto Fingers. This is absolutely brilliant. He made this album with the Brazilian band Opa and his wife Flora Purim. This is just buzzes with melody, freshness, energy. Van, if you see this, I don't know if this is the Airto album you were talking about, you're looking for, but this is a monster on CTI. Fabulous label, CTI. Creed Taylor. Have a little smile to myself because, again, I just really enjoy the interaction and exchange with people here. And, you know, I know that what I'm doing is totally cool, regardless of who says what. And the thing that I keep revealing or letting people know is that, you know, as much as I'm telling you about me, I'm a mirror of you. What you get from me is partially a mirror of what's happening with you. Mighty Diamonds, some of the finest reggae. Right time. Some of the best. The Mighty Diamonds. I had been going through some of the old techno records I bought last year at the aquarium. I like all of them, most of them. Here's a 12-inch I got on the Ugra label, and it's a series that comes. They all come like this. And this is another one where I recently heard, not that part, but the first melody I heard in a movie, Stephen King's The Stand, and it just, this little thing just appeared, and I said, I gotta just do this because it just feels so good. This is by Surtak Ugra. I love electronic music. I wish for a lot of things. I do wish I could afford to stay up on electronic music. I had some New Order out. Shell Shock. This is one of my favorite songs by New Order. Shell Shock. On 12-inch single. Anything else sitting out that I haven't shown? And then John Foxx, The Garden. This is killer. God, I love John Foxx. Even though his voice is kind of, but it's not the, it's the, I guess it's like Dylan and other folks. It's what the voice means to the music. But one other thing I noticed here is Exmal Deutschland seems to have gotten a big influence from John Foxx and Ultravox. This is a badass album. Was reading old Mojos. Mojo is great to go back and read. And good music magazines in general are great to go back and read. Hopefully we'll have some news regarding my record next week, hopefully. Should be hearing about the test pressing here sometime soon.